Hi, this is Matt from TOMS Offroad. Today we're going to be talking about adjustable tracking bars and why you might need one. Adjustable tracking bars are typically used on a Bronco that has a lift kit. 2.5-inch lift kit is a prime example. Not quite enough to utilize a drop tracking bar bracket and a drop pitman arm, but enough to where the alignment is going to be thrown off if you don't use something. So if you've ever done one, a 2-inch, 2.5-inch lift with a stock tracking bar, you go to connect it, you have to pull the frame or push the axle to get the bolt lined up into the frame and installed. That's happening because the axle is being pushed away from the frame and the fixed length of the tracking bar isn't enough to keep the axle centered and hook it all up. So first thing you want to do is make sure your vehicle is at the ride height and or curb weight that it needs to be, or it's going to be when you're driving it around. Give or take a couple hundred pounds. If you add something substantial or take something substantial off, you're going to want to do a little bit of adjustment. So first thing you're going to want to do is take a measurement from, I would say, the outside of the frame to a fixed point on your tire. You're trying to get a relation between the frame and the axle. So if you've got the same tire wheel combination all the way around, just take a measurement to a given point on your tire. I'll go to the outside lug, you could go to the inside lug on the tire. Just make sure you're using the same one. If some are offset to one side or the other, just make sure you're consistent on both sides. So got a measurement about 10 1/8 on this side. We go over to the driver's side, take the measurement from about the same point on the frame to the same point on the tire, and we've got 9 7/8 without any weight on it. You know, I mean, if we pretend that the whole vehicle, seats, hardtop, whatever you're gonna have installed on the Bronco is there, that could be a pretty close measurement. If you wanted to fine tune and get it perfect, basically what you would need to do is adjust your tracking bar out or in, depending on which way you need to move it. Make sure you run the jam nut down after you get it fixed. You just need to take it off of the frame side. So remove the bolts, pull it down, get your jam nut loosened, screw it in, screw it out, put it back up into the frame, get the hole lined up, install the bolts, double check your measurement. Once you've got it adjusted, pull your measurement again, measure off this side, measure off your other side. Once you get it as close as you can get it within reason, make sure you've got all your hardware locked down, tightened up, torqued down to the proper specs, and you should be good to go. Trust me, I'm a mechanic. Thanks for watching today's quick tips. If you have any questions, please give us a call. Stay tuned for our next video.